All right, where's the skeleton? There he is. I was trying to block. And I... Oh, gosh! Alright, gonna eat some food. Okay, I need some knockback. Alright. I need to kill this guy. Oh. Alright, I think I'm safe for the moment. Yeah, I think I'm safe for the moment. I got really nervous there. That was kind of scary. Ooh, I'm down to 13 torches. I do have a bunch of sea lanterns, though. Let's actually switch to those on the bar for the moment, because they do offer a ton of light. All right, just put it right next to a torch, but just demonstrating. All right, if I were me, where would this area call out to me to go? There, obviously. Let's see, do I see any guardian spawners? Because that's something that will be a perpetual threat if I don't get rid of it early. Currently don't see a guardian spawner. I don't immediately see threats on the ceiling. And so I'm going to try to walk around the outside of this place and light it up in order to get over to that box. Ooh, there's like a hole to go under the water down here. And with all the light around it, that's definitely intentional. So that's another direction that I think we're going to need to go. And so that makes me guess that we are going to find a respiration / aqua affinity, something like that, helmet inside the chest that's over here. So, and that also makes me suspect that we aren't going to encounter much other resistance in this area. So I'm going to kill this one zombie who happens to be here. And then I'm just going to jump in the water and make my way over to the chest relatively quickly. Because I think basically the chest over here is just to say, hey, you need to go back under the water now. But I could be wrong. We're about to find out. Hey, zombie. Oh, crap. We're wearing chain armor. That skeleton died in one shot. Not that I'm complaining. Just kind of surprised. Oops. All right, let's get a little bit more light. Oh, all right. I thought there were not going to be any other threats, and I was wrong. There was a spawner right there. That skeleton died in one shot, too. Hooray. All right, we're going to break the spawner. We're going to kill this guy. Oh! Skeleton and the creeper. Or creeper. Zombie. They're both right here. Skeleton is still here. Hey, buddy. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of light over there as well. Can I shoot you through that hole? Or are you going to acquire me and find me some other way? There we go. All right, that should finish him off, I think. Oh, it was two different skeletons. All right, that'll finish that one off as well. All right, now I feel safe enough to open this. I don't think it's going to be trapped, but if it is, I can just run into the water. All right, Respiration 3, Aqua Affinity, Unbreaking 2. Exactly what I expected. So, when things go exactly as expected, like that makes me feel good about... I feel like I know what render's up to, and I feel like that gives me a slight advantage. All right, I would not be surprised if we do encounter some guardians down there, and that's going to be challenging. But with this thing, Respiration 3, Aqua Affinity, and Unbreaking 2. That's actually a very nice helmet. Okay. So I think I should be able to swim down here and see... Okay, I see a spawner. It is a guardian spawner. It's going to spawn guardians, but I'm going to break it very quickly. Great. And then I might even be able to melee that guy. Maybe. All right, he's about to acquire. I should have gotten near a post. He's going to hit me. Can I break line of sight? Maybe he broke his own line of sight and swam away. I'm not sure. Where did he just go? I see him down there. I think my arrow failed to connect. Arrow physics is really weird underwater. Because arrows kind of like, I don't know, like take a dive and like lose gravity or whatever. I'm not sure how to describe it. All right. Thorns. Oops. Break line of sight. Okay. I don't have torches on my bar, and so even though I do have the respiration, I could run out of air pretty easily. And is there another guardian spawner? Because I saw a second guardian, and I did not realize that two might have spawned. There we go. All right. He is down. I don't immediately see any other guardians or guardian spawner. I should probably get torches on my bar so I can breathe if I need to. Oh, there's a place to breathe over here, it looks like. Don't immediately see any other guardian spawner signs. Alright, underwater. Okay, there's another guardian spawner. Area Drizzling Cove. Oh, this is going to bring me to a new area, possibly. I'm pretty excited about that. Crap. Okay, but these other guardian is already spawned, and he sees me. I can probably break line of sight around this thing, but I would like to kill him and get to the spawner. Oh, there might be multiple of them. There's multiple of them. Darn it. Alright. They're going to... Ouch. Yeah, they're going to be hard to take out. I'm going to back off for just a second. I feel like I need some kind of strategy to deal with the guardians, and so I rearranged my hotbar. I'm going to use my sea lanterns as blocks that I can place in order to break line of sight. And then even if it requires me to just kind of like box myself in, I'm going to try to get down to the spawner so I can break the spawner. Because until we break the spawner, this area is going to be awful. It's possible that I actually traveled far enough away that some of these guys might have despawned too, while I was just thinking things over. And so, if that did happen, I didn't actually intend for that to happen, but I'm not going to complain about it. There might still be guardians in here, and there might even be another guardian spawner, actually. I should take a look under the water, but I don't think I see one right now. So let's kill a few more of these guys. Put down some lights so we can actually see what's going on. I don't actually see... It looked like it was the end of one area, so I thought it was going to be the beginning of another. But I don't see another way to go. Oh, there's like a cove hallway over here, it looks like. Perhaps? No. Maybe? Is there somewhere to go under the water? So there was the area sign here, Drizzling Cove. And then I couldn't figure out where to go because there wasn't a way to go there. I ended up lighting up the ceiling. But then I finally found that there is another way to go, which is back down here. This is so convoluted. But this looks like it's going straight down. Oh gosh, is that spawners? I think those are spawners. Yep. What are they spawning? It's important to know. Creepers. Alright. Creepers are spawning. They haven't been able to get to me. This guy might. Crap. Okay. We're going to add light right there. That should prevent them from spawning anymore. I guess there was a little airspace. I do still have torches on the bar in case I need to grab a breath, but it looks like there's a place to breathe over here. Should probably go back and take out those creeper spawners, but I am too curious. Okay, hold on. What's going on over here? I think that was more creepers. Okay. Ah, darn it. Okay, skeleton. This is a very big area. Well, I guess I'm out of that area, and now I'm in the transition to another area. Ooh, and if I'm in the transition to another area, I think like 3 of the 4 area transitions I've seen have had a trap. You know, like, you know, tripwire or one of those types of traps. And so I should be very wary of that at this point. Go ahead and stack these up so I've got plenty of sea lanterns for lighting things up. So I need to be wary of traps. The ceiling looks okay, I think. Normal creeper. I guess I can just use this thing on you, and it will be fine. I really hope this is going to bring me to a new area. I've gotten turned around in 3D, and so I don't have a good sense of where this might be relative to, you know, Lumenspire or other caverns. Is there a creeper standing right there? There is. Glad I saw him. That could have gone badly for me if I did not see him. All right, but what do we got? We got a hallway. I'm trying to keep my eye out for tripwire. I see another creeper and a skeleton. Not a big deal. Super sniper. This is a very long, twisty hallway. And it will be difficult to... I guess we're in water, so it's unlikely that like a big explosion would come get us. But it'll be difficult to like turn around quickly. I think the ceilings are all safe. I'm so paranoid right now. Oh, I see another spawner. All right. Is that skeletons over there, I guess? Yep. For what seems like it might be a transition area, it feels like a lot of oh, crap! That's a good trap. I like that trap because I think I may have commented in an earlier area that a trap where you break the spawner and that causes a block update would be an interesting thing because everybody's, thing is to break the spawner. And I was just commenting on how out of place the spawner was, as well as how I was expecting a trap in the transition. But I didn't connect them in time to realize that this particular spawner that felt kind of needless and out of place in a transition area was going to be the trap. But it was a good trap. It gave me enough time to realize what was going on and get away. So it was an escapable trap, which is the type that I like. Yeah, it fits all the criteria for a good trap, basically. So good job, Render. Yeah, this area goes on and on. All I can imagine is that there aren't any teleporters in the map, and so this long transition... Oh gosh, is there another Guardian spawner there? There is. This long transition is as a result of trying to bring us to a new portion of the map without using a teleporter, is my guess, maybe? Let me stack these blocks once again. How's my armor doing? These boots are really low. I'm going to try to push forward a little bit more, but I might need to turn back here. Okay, we'll use blocks to break line of sight if needed. Get close enough to break it. Darn it. Okay, and now break line of sight. Nice. Okay, I think only one Guardian spawned. I've already lost track of him. There he is. Crap. Hey! You just shot me through the thingy, I think. That's not fair. Where'd you go? Here you are. Hiya! Alright, I'm gonna take some damage. In all likelihood. Where did he go again? Darn, darn, darn. Do not enjoy the Guardians. Alright, can I break line of sight? Yes. Nice. Okay, I need to breathe in just a moment. But I want to chase this stupid guy down. I think he went around the corner over here. Yep, there he is. Actually, if he swam that far away, back in that other direction, I'm just going to let him be. We're going to try to press on and see. Hopefully this is going to be the exit of this area, because I'm getting tired of it now. And the answer is... Hey! Okay. A new area. That looks cool. Area. Crystallized. Okay, I see spider over there. Chest over here. Oh, a button. The last button that we saw ended up creating a shortcut. And there is a rail cart thingy here. Oh, the button is just to light up the rail cart thingy, isn't it? Okay. All right, so we found a new area marker, and there's an ender chest. I do have some things I would like to drop off. All right, so our first look at Crystallized. It looks awesome. Oh, okay, there's that spider that I saw. Hey, buddy. A very nice use of color and transparency. Makes this area very visually attractive, in my opinion. And I think, is that mycelium on the ground? It is. There's also a skeleton down here. So let's deal with him with a super sniper. And yeah, let's light up a little bit of the mycelium. I'm not going to go too far into this area because I want to explore and see if the minecart possibly is going to give me a shortcut back to somewhere that I've been before, which would be great because I do not want to have to swim through that whole place repeatedly in order to get back over here. And so I'm hoping there's some kind of faster transport from area to area. Let's go ahead and finish off this zombie. Oh, there's a baby zombie who's going to be coming at me too, I see. So we'll finish him off as well. More bread. Terrific. That is something that I need. All right, I won't say it's an endless supply of enemies that are coming at me, but there's more enemies than I really needed right here at the entrance. But I think that's just as a result of a little bit of mob capping from it being dark. All right. And I don't think I really need the mycelium for anything, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I just wanted to try to get a little bit of light down so I could get a better foothold and get a look without being harassed by the mobs. Not sure how well that's actually happening. Yeah, maybe at this point I can stand here. Cool. All right, it's a neat looking area. Let's see where this is going to go. I will take a minecart, but I'm not actually going to ride it because I don't know what Render's philosophy is with regards to trapping minecarts. Is it time to be awesome? The answer is yes. Wow. It does look like it has like an exit down there. Maybe I will ride it. Am I going to regret riding it? There might be water down there, but then there might also be void down there. I mean, who knows? I'm not going to ride it. I'm going to walk it. Yeah, there's a skeleton shooting at me from somewhere. I did not see the skeleton. My best guess is he fell from somewhere, but in any case, even if this area was intended to be something you could ride safely, it is not. Because a skeleton could shoot you, could shoot the minecart, etc. But I am going to continue to walk it. Oh, there's another skeleton. Crap, I see him. Alright, he also just fell right off. And I hear a baby zombie, who's probably like above. So yeah, this is not a safe area. Okay, I've made it down to the bottom. I got harassed by a variety of mobs, skeletons and zombies who were just kind of spawning on the ledges along the way. And I see. There's water underneath glass, I think, down here. And so if you were to just jump down thinking, oh, I can just jump down into the water, you would instead hit the glass. So that's very mean. We just got a Smite 2 sword. Okay, that's fine. I see another creeper over here, and I don't like all the darkness that's over here anyway. Creeper's probably going to find me now. I'm going to reserve judgment until I see exactly where this goes, but I don't like this area. I'm going to say it already. So I guess I'm not reserving judgment. Alright, so the minecart rail comes down here and ends. There is a chest, which presumably has minecarts in it. And then there is a button. Are you digging it? I presume this is going to dig a tunnel for me? Whoa! Alright, where is this going to end up? I really have no idea. But let's go see. The answer is nowhere, because the TNT did not finish doing all of its exploding. And if I punch the TNT, it's probably not primed, but I guess I'll try that. And then if that doesn't work, I will replace it and see if I can find some redstone that didn't just blow up around here in order to reignite the TNT in order to get it to work. Okay, that did ignite it. Oh gosh! Okay, once again, the TNT just kind of stopped. I think probably if there is more TNT in the wall, it would be up here somewhere. Or I'm just going to have to dig. Oh, wait, look, here's something. It is... I think this is the starting cavern. And I think the entrance to... Area Gravo the Novice. Yeah, and so I think the Victory Monument, yeah, is right over here. And so all of that work just to circle back around to somewhere that I've already been. Like, what was the point of this? Oh, I guess the point of it is now I have a shortcut way to get to the crystal, whatever it was, forest or whatever. And so I guess that does serve its purpose, but I did not like the transition area here at all. I think I get what Render was going for, of rather than using teleporters, like doing old school stuff with rail systems and shortcuts and different things. However, this one is a flawed implementation in a number of ways. First, this is not a safe area. There were skeletons shooting at me from the side. Creepers could jump off of the ledges and fall down and kill you. And if that's, the whole purpose is for this to be a useful shortcut, you need to make it so that monsters can't spawn on the walls. Second, it was just too long of a transition. You needed to go through too much three-dimensional space in order to get over to this shortcut, and I understand that you were trying to have it come in from a different direction, perhaps, in terms of the 3D space of the whole area, but it just made it too long and tedious to get all the way through here. And yeah, I like the old school kind of retro kind of thing going with the minecart rails, but rather than push a button to explode some TNT that didn't actually properly explode and I had to explode some of it and it almost killed me along the way, just have command blocks build the whole rail system for me or something, because now I'm just going to have to spend another 10 minutes trying to connect up the rails, and then every time I go from here to here, it's going to take me like a 5-minute minecart ride because this is so far away. I like the idea of what you're trying to do here, but the implementation just completely falls flat. And so this is the first place that I do not like the design of the map at all. I am back at the monument to test out this Lure 8 fishing lightning hook that we managed to get from that crazy house in the Drizzled Cavern. I sent Render a note with kind of a long list of my criticisms of the transition from the area, from the entrance to Crystallized back to here in terms of the shortcut that's not very short and kind of convoluted. And then I went for a walk. And so I still think that Render kind of botched that area, but I think there's a number of things he could do to fix it. And yeah, in any case, I'm very happy to have found Crystallized as a new area because I would like to move forward into it. But I was back at the monument. I needed to sort through some inventory, and I just wanted to take a break and try to get a sense of whether there was any amazing loot that we could get out of fishing. Basically, from what I've seen, I'll show you all the fishing catches that I have already before I got this fishing rod thus far when I was just trying to test out the fishing loot tables. But it took forever because fishing is just slow, but with Lure 7, obviously fishing is a whole lot quicker. And I want to see, basically, I've gotten fish, and I've gotten junk, things like lily pads. I haven't gotten any treasure, and so I'm really curious to see if it's possible to get treasure. Possible to get, an enchanted bow or something like that. And I'm kind of torn in terms of what to do next. The two main possibilities are to finish off Crystallized, because I feel like we're close to the end, apart from finding all the emeralds. I don't remember how many were there. We did find one, but I haven't brought it back yet. And the other thing is to move ahead into Crystallized and start exploring that region. I have a feeling Crystallized is going to be more difficult, but probably will also have better rewards. Okay, there is treasure, it would appear. Well, I got a broken fishing rod. It's not an enchanted fishing rod, so that's kind of interesting. I'm going to do a little bit more fishing and just see what else I catch. Hey, I caught an enchanted book, Fire Protection 1. That's what I wanted to know. So it is possible to catch treasure. Fire Protection 1 is not something you would get in normal Minecraft, because the loot tables for that say that if you get enchanted items, they're enchanted at level 30, and Fire Protection 1 is not a level 30 enchant. And so it is the case that Render has gone and changed the fishing loot tables. I don't know exactly how he has changed them, but just to show off all the things, after I catch one more fish, I'll show you what I managed to catch before. And we will add this loot to it, and yeah, when I'm bored and I want to take a break, or if there's noise outside and I can't record and I'm trying to do something at the monument, that's something I might do. But I had previously caught all of these fish and a lily pad, and so now we can add to that Fire Protection 1 book, which I guess I'll bring up and keep with my other enchanted books, and also another fishing rod, haha. I took a moment to decide what I want to do next, and I decided I am going to go back into the Drizzled Cavern and try to get it all completely finished. I'm bringing Protection 2, Feather Falling 2, and an Anvil, because I would like to get the Duragold boots that I left behind in that cavern. That's one of the main reasons that I'm going back to this cavern, is I left a lot of stuff behind that I still want to go and bring back and actually use. And the other reason is I'm starting to watch War Never Changes, who was one of the original beta testers of this map. I've been watching his playthrough, and he goes into the Drizzled Cavern as one of the first areas after Lumenspire. And so I want to watch his videos, but I don't want to get spoiled. And so I want to go ahead and finish it for myself so I can go back and watch his videos of this area. And so those are the two reasons that I am choosing to continue to do this rather than move forward, because otherwise my typical MO is let's try to move forward and get better loot from later areas and then come back, and these areas will be easier to to tackle and to accomplish. And now I need to remember where I left the Duragold and all that stuff. I might have actually left it in this chest now that I think about it. Yeah, sure enough. Okay, here's Duragold Mending Armor. And so I believe, and let's see, I want the boots. I might add other things to this in the future. And so I think what I should do is I should combine these two books and then add that to the boots. And, oh, does it still have this bug where if you have colored names, then it gets the letter B here in front of it? That's really annoying. Map makers, I feel like, shouldn't give things with colored names until Minecraft fixes it. Well, Minecraft is never going to fix this bug. Let's be honest. The developers have no idea what they're doing. All right, Mending, Protection 2, Feather Falling 2, Gold Boots. Those are going to last a long time, and so I think that's going to be a very good thing to have. And so I'm going to put away things I don't need to be carrying right now. I'm going to leave the scuba helmet on me just in case, as we're trying to finish up this area, we need that. And yeah, and then there's a bunch of other good things here as well, but I don't think I need any of them right now. All right, and so with this build, I believe, oh, hello. Found a skeleton. Where did you come from? Oops. All right, I managed to quit blocking just at the moment that he shot again. Where did he manage to spawn, I wonder? Is there a skeleton spawner here, or it might have just been in the darkness? It does feel like this area is slightly more mob capped than previous areas that I've been in, and it could just be because I'm lighting up more of the area, or maybe the honeypot. I didn't ever check to see exactly how high this area goes, but maybe the honeypots to spawn mobs in other places can't reach up here. Didn't I have a way around here? I want to get back over to the top, which involves swimming up one of these waterfalls over here. Kind of past the house. I guess I can probably use the house as a shortcut, maybe. Let's see if the house works as a shortcut or not. I guess kind of. Can run over here, add a little bit of light. Never found that silverfish spawner. I think it was this one that I need to swim up. I'll meet you guys at the top of the waterfall. Hey, that's mean. Where's the skeleton shooting at me from? I think it was somewhere back over here behind me. Can I see where he is? Oh, there's like a ledge over here. Oh, and there's something over there. Is that a chest? Can't tell for sure. But it does seem like there's another important section to the area. I was planning to go back up there, but now I think I'll actually walk across here and see what's lit over here. So thank you, skeleton, for forcing me to look. Okay, approaching this area where I saw some light. There is a creeper. So we will use Super Sniper on him. And then, oh, it looks like there's some kind of, I wonder if that's even going to be like an area transition to somewhere else. Who knows? Definitely looks like something important over there. I think I just heard a guardian, so that makes me unhappy. Yep, okay. Let's work on the spawner first. Okay, spawner down. Let's try to break line of sight. It is fortunate that guardians have a, what do you call it when it's a sound that monsters make, even when they're just walking around and not actually doing anything? Whatever the word is for that type of sound, like passive sound, or I'm not sure what the word is that I'm looking for. But it's good that they have one. Like, witches didn't used to have one, and so they used to be, like, silent. They were just walking around, and that was no good, and it made them hard to detect, and I'm glad that guardians have a sound so that I knew to actually go and look for the spawner. I'm not sure where the guardian is in there, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Ooh! It is an area transition. Drizzling Cove. Wow. I was not expecting to find this, and I'm very happy about it because I like having choices. This was kind of claiming to be an open world map with a bunch of interconnected areas, and that got me really excited because I didn't realize that. I originally thought that this was going to be a linear branching map, but I like having choices of different places that I can go. Area Corrosion, Emeralds 24 through 26. Let's just take a peek.